Tarik makes his way to the ring, all the way here from Calgary, Alberta once again, and fans are in for a treat in this one.
Fans are coming from all over the place for this first anniversary show, and that isn't limited to the wrestlers at all, because we've got a pair from out west, like you just said, and we've got a special treat coming up next.
Tarik, who is very familiar to our cross-body wrestling fans, high flyer, 203 pounds, hailing out of Alberta. Not much of a fan favorite, but he is going to face another first-timer. And Dan, what a treat we've been seeing tonight for this one-year anniversary show. A lot of faces, a lot of names that crossbody fans have never seen before. We will let Brady Wedham tell you who Tarik's opponent is.
And his opponent, from Saitama, Japan, weighing 220 pounds, Kaito Kiyomiya!
That is right, wrestling fans. Kaito Kiyomiya in the house all the way from Japan, and you will notice no flash, all business, no music. This man gets to the ring and gets down to it.
No introduction required for this young man. When we talk about hotbeds of wrestling, well, we've got two of them represented right here in Calgary, Alberta, and now Tokyo, Japan.
It's interesting because the Japanese style is something that, while Tarik doesn't necessarily wrestle a Japanese style, very, very similar. A lot of high flying, a lot of solid strikes. We'll see what these two can do together as referee Jimmy Hellbent gives the instructions, calls for the bell, and we are underway.
It's that strong style of wrestling, like you were just describing, Sean, that's really come to the forefront as of late, and we got a first-hand account of it right now and right here.
Fans already behind Kaito Kiyomiya. Black trunk, black boots, no music, locking it up. Goes for the armbar, got the wrist lock in there quick. Tarik. Reversal. Underneath, good chain wrestling here from Tarik, reversing it into a wrist lock. Can Kiyomiya get out of this? What are we going to see here? Flipping around, up, over, and under armbar, wrenches that wrist lock in. These two exchanging as they try to feel each other out early in this match. Cinching him up from behind is Tarik with that waist lock. Kiyomiya breaks it, reverses it, gets the hammer lock on Tarik.
And from the early going here, Sean, you can see it. They're both tactically and physically very good, and in terms of their strategic approach, very, very smart.
Excellent job by Tarik, dropping down to the seat of his pants there and rolling out of that. But Kiyomiya with down and a kip up, under and over reversal, wrenches that wrist.
And there you can see the damage he can apply in small and limited real estate.
Into that headlock, flips Tarik over there, wrenches it in tight with the left arm. And you see the way he ties up the hand there. It makes it immobile for Tarik, who gets for a pin attempt, only two.
And these submission holds are going to be a recurring theme, I think, here tonight between these two.
Cardio not probably going to be an issue until this match gets past the 15 or 20 minute mark. These two men in excellent shape, but we will see how long this match goes as these two feel each other out in the opening minutes.
For those who appreciate a good chess match when it comes to sports, a pitcher's duel, this is your equivalent here when it comes to wrestling.
It's interesting, Dan, when you're in a situation where you've wrestled someone a number of times before, that you can kind of have a base strategy, but when you've never faced an opponent before and all you have to go on is maybe some YouTube videos and things that you're finding online, it's a completely different element in there, as we're seeing from both of these guys. A single leg takedown by Kaito, drops the elbow and now locks up the left leg of Tarik.
And it's one thing to watch all those scouting reports, if you will, as you alluded to, but once you get in the ring, that's the moment you get the true feel for what your opponent's all about, what they're going to attack you with.
Tarik goes for the armbar there, but Kaito counters it and gets out, cinches in that headlock again.
So this is the second time already we're seeing that armbar and headlock, obviously a favorite of Kaito's.
These two, well scouted already, as you see the fans fanning themselves in the front row. Crazy hot action here on Crossbody Pro Wrestling.
Absolutely sizzling, and there's a hot shot right in the face of Tarik.
Huge elbow from Kaito. Got him in the corner again. The fans call for another one, and he gets an uppercut into the chin.
And there we were talking about the strong style. There's that quick strike by Kaito, and I think it's really buzzed Tarik here.
Off the other side, reversal up and over. Goes Kaito to avoid deep arm drag, locks it in right on the shoulder. Tarik not able to get anything going here.
You know all about Tarik's strength. Well, it's really being limited at this moment. With those repeated arm bars, he's going to be worn down pretty quickly.
Rakes the eyes with the wrist is Tarik, very resourceful. Up, spinning elbow from Kaito, and another kip up again. Plays the crowd a bit, who are impressed with this youngster from Japan.
Athleticism, spring in the step, and there was evidence of it right there. Quickly leaps to his feet and knocks down Tarik, who's pleading for a bit of time to gather himself.
Tarik pleading for mercy, but grabs the trunks and pulls Kaito into the second turnbuckle. Stunned momentarily. Can Tarik capitalize here as he runs in, up and over onto the apron, and a forearm shiver right to the head of Tarik. Kaito says not fooled that quickly, but goes for the spear, misses, and then first a knee up and an elbow down, and Kaito is down in the middle of the ring as Tarik tries to take the momentum.
That's a unique and very creative way to use that flying elbow we saw just along the ropes, and now we might have our first pin.
Count of only 2. Excellent creativity, as you said, Dan, from Tarik on the outside, using that middle rope, first with the kick up and then with the elbow down. See him using that middle rope one more time here. Choking out Kaito with a front facelock over that center rope for a count of 4 before the mandatory break.
And the way this match is going, you figure it's going to end on a submission at some point. I'd be really surprised if either one of these guys puts in a finisher of a real violent style.
We'll see here. Maybe those submissions are something they're trying to test out early in this match, or maybe that's something that the game plan is. I'm not as familiar with Kaito as I wish I was. I'm not sure how he traditionally ends these matches, so it'll be a surprise to us as well if it comes to a situation where Kaito can put himself in line for a victory.
And there you saw how physically taxing this match has really been for both wrestlers. Tarik, even after knocking down Kaito, has to go over for a breather on the ropes.
And we're barely 6 minutes into this match, and these two, we talked about cardio maybe coming into play tonight, Dan. The pace of this match is, as we see here, spinning kick off the center rope. Look at the height from Tarik. Goes for the pin attempt here. 1, 2, almost victorious.
It's still surprising. You sort of jump in there, Sean. It's just so surprising that Tarik's the one that's been using his kicking game more often than Kaito.
No apologies necessary, Dan. This excitement, the exciting pace of this match, I feel like I'm not even letting you talk here as I'm talking about everything going on. Tarik now in control.
Oh, such a treat seeing these two go at it at the moment. This has been really one of the highlights of the night in this first anniversary show.
It's like the matches just keep getting better and better and better, and we still have our main event to come after this, the triple threat featuring all 3 former champions. Unbelievable action here on our first anniversary show. Tarik has Kaito down in the corner, stomps to the chest. Referee Jimmy Hellbent backs him up, trying to give Kaito a chance, but back in goes Tarik.
And use a nice spin move on the official just to get away for these extra body shots.
Give Tarik some credit here, bending the rules to his favor without breaking them, trying to get every advantage he can here, which is what he may need to defeat this man from Japan.
And that's the kind of savviness you get from being brought up in a wrestling hotbed, as I mentioned, like Calgary, too. You learn all the tricks of the trade.
We've seen the abilities of Tarik here before. Well-traveled all across North America. We are fortunate to have... Oh, come on now, Tarik. This is ridiculous. As I'm singing his praises, he goes and does a Bush League thing like that. I won't even finish my thought.
Aw, Sean, he's prime time. Why wouldn't you want to celebrate that way?
Up to the top rope goes Tarik. Center rope, rather. Waiting for his man to get up. Goes for the knee to the back of the head, but Kaito moves. And the impact from that height, Tarik is down. Will he be able to stand on that leg again?
He might have blown out his knee. No, he looks all right, though, fortunately for him.
Into the corner, misses Kaito with the splash. Up and over with a hip toss. Down goes Tarik.
And there you can see what Kaito can do when given the opportunity to get that reversal in there. Sends Tarik flying.
Tarik been in control the last few minutes of this match. Kaito Kiyomiya trying to get back with a few reversals and avoidances. There we see a kick as Tarik goes for the backdrop, but an elbow right into the face of Kiyomiya. Into the ropes. Off, and a flying forearm from Kaito. Both men down and stunned right now.
Both men snapping at each other like a serpent, just diving at each other with a leg, and there we saw a shoulder too. Bit of everything coming out of the woodworks.
Count of 4 already. Could this be a double count out here? If neither man gets up, it would be a no contest. That is 5 as Tarik starts to make his way up.
That would be an absolute shame. It's a good thing these guys are on their feet. These fans want to see this match keep going and end the right way.
Kaito sets up Tarik in his target. Running elbow. Gets Tarik back to the center of the ring.
Now we see the belt celebrating from the Japanese wrestler this time.
Signifying he's going to the top rope. That is the universal language. Up to the top rope. What's he going for? A missile drop kick. Shoots Tarik all the way to the other side. This could be it, Dan. 1, 2, only 2.
Oh my goodness, nearly ended it right there. Now back-to-back moves, up and over.
Fisherman suplex locks the hands. Count of only 2, Tarik out of it.
Grabbing his head in disbelief. I thought it was over with too. Tarik, what a job just staying alive.
Kaito trying to get some adrenaline from the crowd. What is he looking for here?
Third time might be a charm if he's able to pull this off, Sean.
Pulling Tarik up. What is this?
This is different. Oh, I thought we were going to see something special. Tarik able to get out of it, though.
Tarik with a reversal, but kicked down, spun over, kicks up, and a running somersault forearm to the top rope. Fireman's carry from Tarik. Up, goes for the modified go to sleep with the kick right into the face. This could be it, Dan.
It's going to be, I think. Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable action as Kaito kicks out. How did he kick out of that?
I'm still trying to figure that out as Tarik slams his hands in frustration. What else does he have in his arsenal?
Tarik looks like he's trying to figure out what to do next.
And Kaito might be out as he's just trying to get his wits about him now. He was all but ready to finish the match himself a second ago, and we have a reversal with Tarik now in full control again.
If there's anyone we know who can come up with a way, resourceful and creative ways in the ring, Tarik has it in spades.
Well, for a veteran wrestler like him, kind of a rookie move here as he's letting Kaito come to a little bit.
Pretty surprised that we haven't seen more of a killer instinct from Tarik here, trying to put his opponent away. What's he looking for here? Got him up on his back now. Tarik into the turnbuckle. Roll up from Kaito. 1, 2. Only 2. Up and under into a backslide. Tarik down. 1, 2. Almost 3, but only 2. Once again, kick to the midsection from Tarik. Off the ropes. Reversal. In goes Tarik. Up. Drop kick on the bridge of the nose.
And Kaito is back and feeling it. Couple pounds to the chest. Are we going to see his finisher?
Got him here down into the knee. And then a front slam down. This has got to be it. 1, 2, victory. No! I was certain that was a victory for Kaito.
I'm still shaking my head in disbelief, Sean. I don't know how that didn't end it all right there.
Back of the neck down onto the knee of Kaito before Tarik slammed down onto the mat with the extra force from the front face lock. I don't know what he calls it, but it was impressive.
Absolutely stunning match so far here, Sean. Who's going to win it? I don't think either of us can tell at this point. It's been so back and forth.
These two exchanging elbow shots in the center of the ring here after a good 15 minutes together. And here's where the cardio might come into play, Dan. Are these two winded? They don't look like it. They look like they've still got the same amount of energy they had at the beginning. Those forearms, those elbows taking their toll on each other.
Who's got the will to win? Both of these guys need to shake off these respective punches, and Kaito delivering the last one.
Tarik answers back. Kaito with another elbow. And Tarik back.
Just needing to get that extra bit of something out of his system, and Kaito will take a big one there.
4 elbows from Kaito, met with the running kick from Tarik, then the splash into the corner. Off he goes again, going for a clothesline now. Kaito runs in with the running elbow. High impact match. Look at this, Dan.
Unbelievable. It's airtime on both corners.
Catches the kick, ducks under the clothesline, up, and a forearm. He's got him now. This is what he was trying to set up before. Drops him down. That could be it. What's he setting up here?
He's got to nail it right here, I think. Put Kaito out of business.
Goes for that knee into the back that he tried for before but missed. This has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Tarik comes away with the victory in an amazing match here on our one year anniversary show.
That was certainly something special, but it's Tarik saying arigato to his Japanese opponent for the victory.
The creative and crafty man from Alberta, the veteran Tarik, takes the victory over Kaito. And for the benefit of all crossbody wrestling fans, let's hope we see Kaito back in crossbody wrestling again.
Next time on Crossbody Pro Wrestling, it is Psycho Mike the Cowboy defending his championship against 2 former champions in Alessandro Del Bruno and Lionel Knight.